Well, come on in out of that cold, snowy weather that we're having today. Well, actually, I think it was in the 60s today. Probably going to be in the 60s tomorrow. But anyway, come on in. Let's take a look at your inspection report. So stay with me. Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Wendy, it was great to see you, and what a beautiful house, a great location too, by the way. Hey, let's go inside. Let's take a look at the inside. So in the library, we've got an open wood-burning fireplace, and both of them, by the way, are open wood burners. Hey, you can see all the debris behind the damper here, and that makes the damper hard to open and shut. But once the chimney is swept out, we can get rid of all of that stuff for you, and sweeping out the chimney is on our to-do list. And you can see another reason why here. You can see the amount of creosote buildup in this flue and also in the other one as well. Creosote is the unburnt fuel from wood burning that actually fuels a chimney fire. We certainly don't want to have a chimney fire. We can see some missing mortar throughout the firebox. The most critical on both of them is the profile, and that's where the hearth extension and the floor of the firebox meet. There's actually a wood beam underneath there where you can't see, of course, and we don't want any hot ashes going down in there. So both of those need to be repaired with some other spots that also need to be repaired with refractory cements. Easy job. Wood burner in the living room, of course. This damper is completely out of track. That happens sometimes with a dirty chimney. Once it's swept out, we can reset it for you, likely, and it should work fine. Again, need to sweep out the chimney. Missing one of the little doors here on the ash dump. Now, this ash dump door is so old, it would be impossible to try to replicate it or buy a new one that would fit there. The newer ash dump doors are much smaller. So, what I'm thinking is the door has probably fallen into the ashes, and we come sweep that out for you. Let's see if we can't find it and put this back together for your buyers so they can start using using that fireplace. Up on top, so this is the living room chimney, and over here is the library chimney. We can see we've got some beautiful decorative pots. If we go towards the top, we can see, looking down, we've got some cracks in the crown on both chimneys, and the screens are lifting up. Now, here's the thing about screening the tops of these pots, these decorative pots, especially with this type of screen. This is pretty fine. It's almost like throwing a blanket over the top of the chimney, so when you're burning your fire, it's likely some of the smoke's going to come back in. State of North Carolina does not want you to flat screen flues. They say if you have to use screen, you need to make it 4 times the size of the opening. So if you're going to re-put screen in there, at least put a nice big open pattern, maybe a 3/4 inch pattern, hardware cloth type screen on top of there so the thing will breathe. I know you need to keep the creatures out, but anyway, maybe some decorative chimney caps would be a better choice. Questions for me? Give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.